Everything's still good? Okay, I don't know what just happened,
I'll
but...
take Chelsea. Yeah, never mind.
Thank you, then. Don't know what just happened. Maybe I just was confused, but... I think I covered everything. We back? Yeah, I don't know what just happened. These guys are targeting nothing. And I don't know where that one just teleported to. Alright, one teleported down here and got wrecked, I think. This one's getting killed on bird. This one's dead. This one I hope people are going to. Bruh, I have 2340 in Germany. I'm fucking dying right now. I think they just killed that thing. I think we're good? Famous last words? It's just this one. And if the counter on Galaxy drops, I don't care. Where did it teleport to? It teleported up there. All units? Please. Recall, recall. I lost 2 counters on the kid, the child. The stream has no set game right now? Really? What a disaster. I'm gonna fix that really quick. Twitch. Stream info. Wow, yeah, I don't know what happened, but it wiped all my information. Category, Lobotomy Corporation. Title. Well, Chad, I don't remember what the title was, so... I'm gonna go with... Just... Thanks for looking out in the chat, bud. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but I just fixed it. So if I refresh here. I spelled ALEPHS wrong, but I mean, I like it. That's possessive. But I did that in like a second, so. Yeah, not even set the game. Scuffed stream, guys. Stuff's very scuffed stream. Don't know what all that nonsense was. Update information. Okay. So we made it through that. And now I don't know what to do entirely. I need to train people. Shadow seemed to be very much stressing that I need to train people, so. And I already did him once on Justice. I'll do him one more time on Justice to be sure. Just grind some people up? Yeah, okay. I'll do his Justice one more time, and then I'll start doing Justice for Kim. Dan can do attachment with this beast. And then I need to grind him up. I could do... Yeah. I was gonna get Bird's weapon when I was done with him because I want to make sure his Justice hits 100, so I don't need to do that anymore. Alright, so you should be able to work here now. Not repression. Insight. Maybe try. Okay, maybe we can try to get birds up in there. Everyone needs to get higher justice. When they get justice 3, they can get bumped up to working with him. How much damage do you take actually now? Like none. Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that. Okay. Anyone need to work with butterflies? Ah. So much work is needed on these guys, and I just don't know what to do. All I know is I need to get birds weapon. Why is it saying you're better? Oh, because you have higher insight. Kim-sun can get his repression topped off. Dan can do attachment. What are you still doing down there? Get back up here. Get everyone back to their groups. I want to see what these guys have. Like, more than anything, I want to see what they're capable of doing. Like, just the wonder I'm feeling thinking about it. The question is, do I want to get Galaxy back to 5 in case there's another terrible breakdown? And the answer is yes. Because Chris still can only do fighting. So I'd rather he be at max stats right now. So just to be clear, this releases, it's game over. The game just ends. Or do I send in, what's his face? Star Rising. Because 8 has a pretty high chance of hitting this guy. If either Alec gets out, that's a restart. That's the thing, though. If this guy's counter goes to 0, if this guy gets hit by the meltdown, I can stop him. Gonzalez can stop him. But how would I stop this guy? I would just, I would have to send in, Star. That's currently where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to keep all hands on deck right now. Okay, we can do 2 more things. I'm gonna do bird one more time. And then I'm just gonna do a random thing to bust out the meltdown. I'm not excited. This is gonna be terrible right here. You're not almost dead. Yeah, he's fine. He can literally have the worst things happen to him in that job. Worst case scenario. Gonzalez has to run repression. If I sacrifice, does it stop the counter? If I sacrifice, can I get out of this? You gotta go. Have a good one, F-Maths. Chris Gonzalez. No, I can't do that. I physically can't do that. Alright, Star. That's gonna be on you. Good luck. Dan, you do you. Bunker. I'm not gonna sacrifice. I've already done it. I know what it does. I can't do it again. So I'm gonna send Little Red as well. Okay. I'm gonna send you to the bunker. Vera can run repression here. Devona can run invite on the shoot. It's not gonna roll. It was Chris and Gonzalez that were on there, and they were both terrible. It wasn't him, I think. So oh, okay. I think. Let's put Yum Yum in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beat over here's a cool hack. All to 4. Haha. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's all of them. And these are the only two that matter. Wait, do not alt F4. Yeah. I'll make sure to check that video out, bud. Have a good one. Oh no. I think it's too late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he gets one, that's it. I can't get 14 now, I don't think. Oh my god. What? Bunker! No! Who broke out? It's just Scorched Girl. It's just Scorched Girl. It's just Scorched Girl. We're fine. What the FO4? Wait, what? FO4? What's FO4? Oh no. I can work around Apple? The only person who can fight Apple is in here. I just gotta make sure everyone stay away from Apple. I can work around it? Okay. God, just think. And this is currently going okay. Just keep people out of the tallways. I need to deal with Scorched Girl right now. And I'm gonna send Anthony. There's no one else in the hallway other than Anthony right now. Okay. Send Anthony downstairs to Central. Don't I want him to get... Then Swarm Scorch. So Scorch won't blow up if Anthony's away? My idea was going to be send Anthony in there and then have him move out before she blows up. So shouldn't I put Anthony in there, then just take him out really quick? Like, swap? No? That works too? We'll do it live. Okay, go! Okay. Star can actually work this thing. Star can actually work it. Now where is that stupid... I'm looking. Up here. Where'd it go? How many deep in the black do not target her? Chris can't kill her? Just get your quota. Okay. Hey, my guy handled censored. Okay. Quota. 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 Pale damage resistance. Okay, quota, quota. Quota. If one more thing breaks out, that's it. Vera. Quota. 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 I think that's good. I have to pay attention to what hallway she goes into. Where is she popping up now? Up here, so that's not going to interrupt anyone's work. Wait, who else died? Not gonna lie, we had too many employees anyway. Let's just live with it. Good thing he left before we came to that conclusion. Good thing. I would feel very bad. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memory, obsession with agony, happiness, and sadness. He left literally right before he died. I don't know what killed him. I don't. Strong emotions also mean strong energy. The combined efforts of numerous people brought the Lobotomy Corporation to where it is now. We had to keep on with various experiments. Scotch eggs are not Scotch eggs. Like, we were hiring new employees, now we recruited lots of people for the experiments. There was not even a definite shape at first. Voice crack. Then it slowly assumed a form, and I finally understood, while studying the changes, that their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths are actually not important. Wow. What we required was a massive amount of energy. It's always interesting to see managers go from, I won't lose anyone, to, we had too many employees in there. You know, it's funny, because I was immediately thinking that when I started just putting people in the we can ruin anything machine. Because in the beginning of the game, it's like, that guy who had 111 died. Let's restart. And now it's like, well, acceptable losses. Truth be told, I'd rather he didn't die. I was considering, if it were not for the circumstances of the missions we had at hand, I would have restarted. But I did not want to have to do the setup again, because it just takes too much. Like, it wastes boxes that I could put on other people. It was a massive amount of energy, which meant we didn't have time to pay attention, or didn't have to pay attention. Negative thoughts are always floating in the back of your head. That could have been one screen thing right there. Rotting and twisting your mind until you're left with nothing but self-loathing. Come to think of it, I didn't properly ask your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? So today is dusk, so don't give Chris the blessing from night. So I don't need to get like a super beefed up Chris for Dusk. I just need to have a regular Chris. Or you're saying we don't want to inconvenience the current system we have of him being able to work. Okay. Do I truly wish to meet A? Chris needs to be able to work, nothing there, and censored. Okay. Hi, what have you done this time? Oh. This is dark. What the f... You are a Sephiroth, you damn well know what awaits at the end of our line. Yeah, no, she has a point. I don't think people actually get to walk out the doors of Lobotomy Corporation. I think on the way out they get shot. Feeding your ego makes you a kind person. You're hopelessly delusional. Everyone will die here. Not me! I'm at home. This job's remote. I'm safe. I don't think I even have 5 level 5 employees. Yeah, I figured. It's one that literally gets done through progress. What does Sephiroths look like to you? People with abnormally colored hair and pale skin. Is it remote? Well, I'm working from home right now. Don't know about you. I'm sitting here and they're somewhere miles away from me with their monsters. Smiling, irritated, showing various expressions, more human than myself. But are you aware? If there's any AI sophisticated enough to be considered as a human, it's only me. Wow. How modest of you. Didn't I tell you from the beginning I am the one and only superb AI in here? She must feel very confident about that if she's going to feel the need to remind me about this detail. Seeing the truth, it's not important around here. Do you mean seeing the truth as how you're saying it? Or do you mean seeing the truth in general? Because you're a bit delusional, Angela. Everything you see is distorted. No, you. Everything here is constructed for you. It's constructed by me. Can you understand that? Yeah. Oh. This one has a bow. It's Tifereth, whom you already met. They look a little different. What kind? Oh, God, that's creepy. Like, it lit up and it actually still feels like I'm talking to that bitch. What kind of a stupid question is that? Who do you think it is? That expression never bores me. I'll tell you the truth, this is where it gets boring, but your stupid expression saved the day. You think I'm the only one? Ah. Thanks to that stupid AI Ethics Improvement Act. And this is where we were born and where we shall return someday. Perhaps when everything is done, we will rest here, singing a song of our hometown. What? Oh. I liked Tifereth B. Prepare for a fucked up scene. Well then, Tifereth, I'll send the next one whenever it's ready. Thank you, Angela. Oh my god, the robot legs. So this is where everyone was. Took me long. She even has a little clipboard. What's happening, Malkuth? Netzak asked me to fetch some documents from Tifereth. Oh, it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up. Tell Netzak that he should show up next time. Tifereth. Well, Netzak seemed busy. I'll tell him to visit you another time then. I like how this is how they've decided to show emotion now. We get this. Why are you upper guys all the same? Netzak is not busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. But I'm having fun. You're replacing Tifereth now. The cycle is getting shorter. Does it worry you, Tifereth? Don't worry about me. Just mind your notebook. It may be pretty obvious to point out, but robots don't usually bleed. Yeah, I saw brain matter in there too, I believe. It would be torn apart soon by the look of it. Also, I skipped the lore and go to the suffering. I'm a fan of the lore, and I feel like people that watch might be a fan of it too. Thanks for the concern, and it was a pleasure to meet you, manager. I'm uncomfortable, by the way. Oh, wait, what? I thought the boy got crushed. Hi, I'm Tiferath. Oh. 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 Okay. Yep. I know. It just registered right there. I realized what just happened a second ago. Like right as I uttered that sentence, I thought the other one got crushed and she appeared. I realized. Yeah, they're gonna look the same. I thought we were gonna get like a different looking person, but this is much worse. You can skip the introductions, Tiferath. Now it's time for you to examine the document Netzach gave us. Alright. I feel like she wouldn't care if I said this, so I'm gonna ask this. Are you talking about the replaced machine? There could be new errors if it's not completely destroyed. That'll put me in a difficult position. I am in charge of the central team, but you are me. I need more than 2 of me around here. Clear without containment room's occurrence of Prolapse meltdown. So don't let people break out. Man, guys, I did not know I was in for this. Things just, it's a scale. I came in here trying to think I could save everyone. I became a worse manager, and my employees became expendable. The people watching my stream became expendable. And likewise, the situation in the company has steadily gotten worse. So, what tangled webs we weave. Breaches from bad work are fine for this mission, but not... Yeah. I figured that was it. I don't think I can buy your weapon yet, can I? Not even close. One, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 5 right here. We're good. So... Alright, call me crazy. I just want to be done. These employees that are not doing anything, that are like 1 or 2 off, I want to be done. Like, this is so unbearably... So I'm gonna do it. So Hoon can still be topped off a little bit. I might just have him run all over the place this time just to be done, but what's it called? He's good now. His justice is good. Everyone getting shot, pretty much. You're good where you're good. Chris needs a little topping off with attachment and instinct. So Chris and Hoon are going to be doing everything right now to be topped off. Spaghetti time? I spilt my spaghetti. My spaghetti is going all over the place. Someone enlighten me. What was that training team upgrade I got? I literally just dragged it in because it was the only one, but I didn't read it. I know the other one was White Shield. So we're going to have Chris work on this once. And we're going to have New Star top off his Prudence here. Probably not important if you didn't remember. I didn't read it, though. That's the thing. That's why I don't remember. So I don't know if it was important or significant in any way. You still need a little repression, and you are done with that, so I'm not going to train you. Can I train an instinct here? Yes, I can train in. I can train in insight here. And she does white damage, and you are pretty resistant to white. And what's Hoon at? I want Hoon doing something. Hoon needs justice. Justice is not here right now. Try again later. Let's top off everyone, and then we'll start moving people up. I think this strategy is going to work a little bit better. Tiferet B versus hydraulic press. Now, I wonder if you're under major delay right now. Like, right now, you just put in chat Tiferet B versus hydraulic press. If that just happened on the stream, you're a good minute behind. But yeah, now I understood what you meant for that. Because I remember you were talking about Tiferet before, but I didn't even remember, like, when it was happening. I'm gonna let that sit. No, I can do one more with Chris. You're just gonna be doing repression today, and you're gonna be doing insight with Star. Yeah, so we're only gonna work with this guy on up to 12%. Because last time I worked on 12%, he killed Chris. You love that sound. You have to love that sound. Otherwise you would hate it. And you can't hate that sound. I'm using you to train up Dan's insight. I'm an idiot. I should give the buff to someone else, but I didn't think. That's okay, though. Because I don't need to work on her today anyway. I do need to work with Kim a little bit more, though, on this. I think 3 should be good, right? To top him off? It seems like it would be. Ideally, you want to work both ALEPHS. Okay. We're about to initiate Meltdown, so I want to make sure the people I want open are open. This is horrifying, by the way, man. He's about to kill Chris. Ah. He can't take one more. Okay, who had the white weapons? You do not have white. You know, I just want to try something really quick. I'm gonna restart because I don't think I have anyone that can quite literally satiate this guy. But no, you're right. But why did he do better? Is it just luck? And honestly, it's a good restart because now I can do this right so that Dan can train up insight. Where's he going? Oh, he's releasing abnormalities. Okay, who cares? Yeah, let the world end. I really don't care. Well, he just failed it too. We're not ready. We just can't be. The most annoying. You need max insight? Not max insight. Less than max insight? His best work is Insight 4, it seems. No? So, wouldn't that mean I can't have someone with max Insight on him? Max still works, but why does it say common then? Is it like a hidden number? 50%. Shit. It's pretty good, yeah, but it puts down these encounters to a coin flip. And you can't have level 4 employees do this. Most ALEPHS will not have any works that do above common. Magnificent. No, I know it's bait. It's like the shoes. Because if you have low attachment, the shoes are very high. But if you're under 3, then the shoes immediately possess you. So it's like, yeah, it's a trick. But I've been doing Instinct with them, so maybe I'll do better to not do Instinct. Like, let's just see how this goes. I don't like touching this thing, man. I just don't. I can have Chris do some attachment here. I can have you train up your Justice. I can have you do Insight. And I need you... Who's resistant to black? You're weak, you're weak, you're weak. You should be good. I can work with this one more time. But God, man. I need to ask. I really need to ask. What work did I do with this thing? This isn't the equivalent of a spoiler. I just don't remember. I think it was attachment. Yeah, it was attachment. I'm just looking at this thing like, where did I go wrong? Put Kim here. Put Star here. It was attachment, because I was grinding up Chris's attachment. And I don't know if Instinct's good on this guy yet. Alright, now I don't worry about them until reset, because I'm just not, man. I'm just not. So we already got that information. Let's get this. Gotta get that success rate up. You we're still not touching right now, but we'll do this. Okay. They don't get touched. Straight up. I'm just on edge. Note that censored has no good results. No good results that work. Yeah, I agree with that. Man, that's a whole nother monster, though. Okay, so I'm probably gonna send in Kim to, Sniper. In order to end this, because I want to have new Star. I mean, you cannot get a good... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Use the idle to offset the SP loss. How many seconds would I need someone to be an idle before I send them into censored? Would I, like, 30? If I do that, I'm doing it in 1 time speed. We're gonna sit here and wait. I'm not trying to manage all that with a clock on 2 time speed. That's 15 seconds. That's too much. Okay. So here's how we're gonna do it. Oh wait, no, we're gonna do the breakout first. Then we're gonna try that out. Okay. We're sending Kim in here. That is a stroke of genius, though, Spear, yeah. Like, really, really good thinking. Because I did not know how to optimize that thing. Oh, my... oh, my God, that feels so good. 1, 2. Where's 3? 3 is this guy. Whatever. Insight. Who needs to be topped off? You need to be topped off. Go. Instinct. You need to be topped off. He needs to be topped off and everything. Let's literally just sit here and wait for this. We're gonna try that right now, though, Spiria. And we're golden. Okay. So, 1 time speed. Get my clock ready. Get my little stopwatch ready. We're gonna send Dan in there. She's resistant to everything except pale, and I don't think the flesh idol does pale damage. Yeah, that's the idea. Let's get Chris to here. Okay. I like having the names up, by the way. It makes this a lot less stressful for some reason. Okay. So, we're gonna have Dan work on the flesh idol. And Dan's gonna be in there for 30 seconds when we start it. So, I'm gonna hit... Wait till she walks over there on her own. Start the clock. Go. Alright, 2 seconds. 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. We're at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Man, I feel like Dan's gonna die. 20 seconds. 7, 28, 29, 30. Alright, send Chris in. $39 seconds, 40 seconds. We can't let it get to 90. 43, 45. Oh my god, he gains health back. 50 seconds. 55 seconds. We're at a minute. I gotta get her out before a minute 30. I gotta keep him in there right now. Oh my god. I'm at 10. I'm at 15. Pausing. I'm at 20. Get out of there. Oh my god, Speria. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Okay, when an employee Quinn panics and the quality counter was reduced. Wait, when he panics? Did you take the guy out? Yeah, I took Dan out first thing. Dan needs to heal though. And you need to heal. Okay, so that thing said when we panic. But don't we panic every time we go in there? No? What's that thing we do that lowers half of our SP? Fear. Okay. Okay, just making sure. I want to do that again. If someone lower than 5 goes in, they insta-panic. Send Chris back there. Level 5 people take 60%. So we got a good balance going. Good. Alright, let's do this again. Dan, go. Starting the timer now. Little generous. It's fine. Select work, insight, Chris. Now we wait. 15 seconds. Well, 15 seconds right now. My god, man. 20 seconds. 23 seconds. 30, go. Oh my god. 40. Okay. $55 seconds. 1 minute. Oh god, time's going a lot slower for some reason. We're at a minute 10 right now, and I feel like we're a lot farther from completion than we were before. Minute 20 and we're basically done. If you get scared, I have a timer set. It's on my phone. I literally start the timer on my phone every single time I do this. And I make sure I'm not going to go over, but like, it's just... You get anxious, man. Like, look at this thing. Probably not going to touch him again for a little bit. Till reset, at least. I don't know. 12% just seems so risky. Here's the thing. I'm scared, but I know I have nothing to worry about. So I know I have to do it. Like, for example, now, I don't like the idea of sending Chris in with this thing. Even though he consistently gets good jobs with them. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm literally just scared because they're ALEPHS. Yeah, thank you for confirming what I was thinking, Speria. We can still have you do work, though, now with New Star. I got her buff today already, so Dan can work with her. And Kim can work with him. I think Chris can do another one with this thing. I'm confident Chris can do one more. 12%'s a little much for anyone to gaming. Manager is pretty chill once you meet its stat check and have a good wall/ALEPH armor. I believe it. Man, it's hard to think. But also ASMR. Yep. Dude, it is really hard to think when you hear that thing. Like, it kills you. Nothing there is one of the easiest or hardest to suppress. Seems that way, actually. I would agree with that. These guys are done right now. They're done. It's funny. I'm doing the ALEPHS. I'm not touching Snow White. Because Snow White's bullshit. I honestly don't care how I start the Dawn, except I'm going to start it with Gonzalez probably somewhere else. Snow White's a bitch. Spend those boxes on ALEPHS. I want to get his escape information, really. That's the only thing I haven't actually bought yet. So I'm going to hold off on that. This, on the other hand, I can get some stuff on, so... Okay. So this is going to be a really good one for Chris. And I'll also get basic information. So basically, I only want people with 5s on any ALEPH ever. At all times. Okay, so... We're still grinding your weapon. Go. We're still grinding your ability. Oh, wait. We don't need to grind your ability to give a shit. We'll grind his. Is he did I just... The question that usually comes to mind right when I do that is he weak to black? Because I feel like that's where I mess up. I send in someone like, oh, you need this, go here. And then they're 1.5 weak to that thing, and then it just kills them. And then I'm just like, wow, how'd that happen? Alright, there's no downside to starting Doubt and not killing things. So, Gonzalez, get to your own floor. And who needs work? You need work. New star, welcome back. You'll be happy to see you're a lot stronger now and dealing with the bird. You only really messed that up with Gonzalez. I did that before a lot with Galaxy Child. Because I would send everyone to Galaxy, and then Galaxy would just kill them because a lot of people weren't resistant to black with the gear I was sending in. But I don't think you were here when I just got Galaxy. Yeah, you missed a lot. Say hello to the new Abnos. Good news is we gotta do Dusk today. Like, this day. The one that we're on right now. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Play. Pause. You guys kill that. You. Wait, no, not that one. This one. You guys kill that. Is it just 3? 1, 2. No, there's one down here. I gotta split this team up. Which one of you has Teth? You have Teth. You have he, you have he. You two down here. You. This one. I have the attention and memory of a gnat. Your honesty is appreciated. That's getting melted. That's getting melted. That's getting melted. Is that it? And bob him. They're all dead. Why am I missing one? Central? Ah, yeah. Alright, there we go. Send everyone back. Send everyone back. I only saw one spawn in Central, that was the problem. Unless they spawned up here and Chris just killed it. Because I remember you said 2 spawn in Central, because these are 2 separate things. But I couldn't see anyone. Let's pause really quick. So... I get to have my heart attacks again. Chris, go give this thing some love. Yep. Was asleep like a minute ago, and the image of you pulling an ALEPHS, I came to check. Well, I'm glad you thought about me. I pulled 2. I like this one a lot better. I don't think you've seen how I deal with censored yet, so I'll show you as soon as I do this guy twice. Enjoy the ASMR, by the way. It's quality content. I see why people like this thing. Because everyone else seems to be good-humored about it. It doesn't really do much, as long as you're, you know, not doing bad. And it's relatively easy to not do bad. This one, on the other hand, fuck it. Alright, heal. I'm in Central, right? Yeah, you're top Central. You're up there. I'll pause for a sec, actually. That's you. Currently, you're one of the only 2 people here that have resistance to Pale. It's you and Chris. Nothing there was the only ALEPH in Legacy. Oh, hold on, my drops in it. You see, I did watch some Legacy gameplay. And there were a lot of things that, like, the gameplay was entirely different for one. But, like... I think this is better. It's a lot more, but it's better. What is that emote you just put in my chat? It looks like a praying mantis. That's how I want to be the Bashi. There's only one other that can be gotten through normal means. I'm not gonna lie. That's not a comforting thought. Considering the amount of Pale I'm dealing with right now. But let's see, I send Chris here. Where's Dan? It's in this version as well, but there are 9 ALEPHS now. Fantastic. Alright. So, I have an Eagle gift. I think you have 2. You definitely have, this one from her. So, what I'm doing... I'm going to show you right now how I deal with, censored. Which is what Spearia came up with, and honestly, it works amazingly. So I'm going to send someone into the Flesh Idol. I've started a timer. At 30 seconds, I send in Chris to work with Censored. Right now, I have a timer set, so right now we're at 26 seconds, about. And it counteracts the lost or black damage. Usually, oh god. Hey Chelsea. You wanna go get Grandpa? Alright, let's go. 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 Ugh. My dog gets a little antsy when family gets over because she loves them so much. And no one let her downstairs, so she came to me and she's like, hey, can you let me down? Oh! Left the timer running. We're at a minute 23. Oh, God, that could have been bad. Everyone go heal. Monka. I stepped away for a second, and I could have came back and everyone could have been dead. Yeah, I do too. That's why I have the timer. I didn't realize how terrible of a situation I created for myself, though. Alright, typically speaking, we can do one more. And the player walks away with the game. I'm used to having games where it's like, oh, I'm in the middle of something, I'll just go take the dog to do whatever she wants to do really quick. So I didn't even think twice, you know? Like, if it's a shooter, if I die, whatever, it happens. I stepped away for a minute. This game, it damn near killed me. I was 8 seconds away from dying. And I didn't even think twice about it. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright, so I'm setting up to do this again. Is Chris in position? Yes, he is. Use Dan. Go. And start timer. I'm sure someone could go to the VOD and actually see how long that was, by the way. Relative, like, to how close it was to being a complete disaster. Alright, we're 10 seconds in. I'm having a lot of fun with this, though. Like, think of any other game that has this type of challenge where you need to do things like this. Alright, 25. 29. 30, go. Monk ass. That clerk looks a little unhinged. And we're having a really good run right now. Hold on. I figured we gained back a lot more, though. Like, we haven't taken damage in a while. Why am I still barely at half? We're at a minute now, by the way. Minute 5. A minute 10. I'm gonna let it go to 20. My god, man. That strategy sphere, yeah. It's amazing. And I feel great doing it, too. I can get everything. Coil off counter, too. Wow. Let's see these weapons. Oh. Well, I expected there to be a suit, too, but... Censored eye. Ego gift. Plus 10. Yeah, I saw that, yeah, I realized. I kind of was hoping it did, though. That weapon, though. 15 to 30 black. And it's a fast attack. 222. Is that some lore for me, by the way, Spiria? Because I would believe that. It has a special ability I once well. I'll read the information when I craft it. No, that's headcanon. Does headcanon mean real canon, or does that mean your version of canon? Like in your head canon. It's canon in my head. I like the version that's canon in your head. It really adds some nuance to what the hell this thing actually is under the bars. Alright, we're having you grind up insight still. Part of the weapon description is looking at it for 3 seconds makes you feel sick. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It got me good. I think I found out you grind insight, right? Yeah, you do. Did you know each... I have a cannon. I have a cannon too. I got it from Matchstick. Also, did you know each abnormality has a story once you fully unlock its info? I only read the one for Radia. I'm down for sharing lore, but I feel like if I were to read all of these, it gets a little wordy. I think what's going to happen, though, is when I end the stream today, I'm going to read the ones I like. Because I feel bad for Sad Boy. Like, look how long some of this is. Some of them are very important to the lore, like KOD, Night of Despair, nothing there. We'll do Night of Despair then really quick, because this one seems short. It's worth reading through for most of them if you in your spare time. I'm gonna read this one right now to understand what's going on here. I'll read it out loud too, and everything else I'll do after. Censor just gives the pink eye as a gift. Yeah, he does. That's kind of a... I didn't even really think about it. The censored bars aren't like something you're just putting on your face. You're getting pieces of censored that are getting stuck over your eyes. An abnormality of despair which has gone through a repeated cycle of trust and betrayal, leaving only back black tears as its emotion. It was a former hero, a guardian of justice in the past. It protected the king, the state, the city, and those in need. A knight had to uphold the laws of God and pursue valor, chivalry, and justice. But after a long history of conflict, the knight realized that nothing was truly upheld, that the truth changed people. The one who fought for justice became evil when they realized that there was no evil left in the world. The one who dreamed of a world of peace turned greedy and started devouring everything. Like them, many others who once thought to never change became altered and disappeared. Who said a knight never cries? Have you ever seen tears flowing from despair and not sadness? The endless stream of sorrow turned the eye sockets into empty shells from inside the shells. Black diamonds sometimes fall like ashes. God, one sec, I'm gonna take a drink. Christ. Let's see. As if its will to protect still remains, it is obsessed with protecting even while imprisoned. All that remained was the hollow pride of a weathered knight. People who see the hero that can't abandon the past are filled with pity. When justice turns its back once more, several dozen blades will linger on without a purpose. Shame of falling again to protect. Rage against the world will eventually lead to the blades pointing to those he could not protect. A knight who wanted to redeem himself by saving others is now called a Knight of Despair, forgotten from the minds of the people just like the others. So, the lore thing that I think is important out of this was it's obsessed with protecting even while imprisoned. Because as you guys pointed out, when whoever has Knight's buff dies, then it goes crazy and it breaks out and starts attacking. However, it uses the word he a lot, I think. Or did I read it wrong? When justice turns. Yeah, himself. The important part was talking about the ones who fought for justice and world peace. Well, how does that tie into, like, everything else? Because the reason why I read it like this is because the only thing that the translation is pretty flaky. Yeah, a little. It's a little iffy, but it actually seems like... Well, yeah, I know they didn't have a traditional translator, but, like, I could still read it. Like, I understand what the idea is here. I just don't understand what the significance of the lore is. Also, welcome to the stream, Nether.
Are you eating the food?
Am I missing something, though? To clarify, the two mentions are also... the king and the state? You can read damn high society types. Thank you. I think I went to school once. What Kazakh said will be relevant later if you get certain other abnos. Okay, so like Little Red, where like if you get other abnos, it does stuff, except rather than putting it in the managerial tips, it's kind of like wait for it to happen. Got it. These guys are good. I'm still grinding these guys. I need to just start moving people, man. I'm gonna be here till the dusk, so I'm excited, but... So who did I want to top off? There's so many people. You need to be topped off in Prudence. You can go here. You need to be topped off in everything. I'm gonna move him down. He's gonna go down to Central. These guys can handle it up here, these two. Or this... You can't handle it. I'm gonna give you a better weapon and then you're gonna be able to handle it. We got Bird's weapon too now, so that should put us in better standing. But yeah, I don't want Hoon up there anymore. And I guess I could have someone work Child. Day's complete, but we're here for the big stuff. Oh, wait. Okay. If the problem I'm thinking of becomes relevant, I'll pause. And no, you're not important right now. Actually, you're important. Actually, neither of them are important. You never saw it, but if you buy COD's basic info first, your name starts out as Magical Girl. Why? Why would I do that? Unless it's a spoiler. If that's like a big spoiler that becomes relevant, then I'll sit on it. I would hope so. Bird of Judgment's really cool. But let's see. I was topping off your Judgment. And was I topping off his stats too? I'm being stupid. I want to do this. I want to top off Daniel's Prudence. And then after that, I'm going to send in someone for their Frejutes. So that bird starts as Long Bird if you buy basic. I'm going to start buying basic info first just because you guys are telling me this. I've never noticed that because with Bird of Judgment, I bought his managerial tips first. But then I miss out on such cool stuff. I guess I'll still buy tips. By the way, this is 3. I need to finish before... Oh, I can't let anyone melt down. I need to finish before 5. Oh, no, I don't. I need to finish before anything. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to send in... you. If all 3 of these go, we're bust. If all 3 of them pop off, that's bust. That's it. I don't think there's any world we can maintain all 3 of them at the same time. And just like that, we need to maintain none of them. Okay, so you were doing Insight with Dan. You can... Not have that attitude. I don't think I have people who can fit the stat checks. Easy clap. It was good luck. So that's 2. It's no one down here, so that's okay right now. You're 3. 4 we'll put in Hoon. 5 we'll put in Devona. You need a stat increase. Instinct. Do you know how to pronounce Dare's name? We've had that discussion. I went with Dare Frejutes. And you need to do this. Fryshoots? Dare Fryshoots. There we go. And you're going all the way down here. I pronounce it Dare Fru. I think I'm gonna stick with Dare Fryshoots. I feel like someone looked it up. Unless they're just messing with me. In which case, that's hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good. I looked it up yet. You're the best, Spiria. Get out of there. Kaz, get out of there. I just caught friendly fire. Okay, so we can do a lot more grinding now. What happened? Where the heck did New Star go to work? What? Oh, I pulled him out 20 sec. Oh, shit. I pulled him out, like, immediately. I didn't even think about it. The 20-second limit. Well, you hate to see it happen, guys. You really do. I'm gonna pause. We can make a new one. We have technology. We don't have the technology to make a new one. We don't, because he was the only one who had the other pale gear. So if Bird and what's it called, Censored were to go off at the same time, but we don't want to spend a lot of money. That too. So we'll give him like a trash can for legs, and like a rusty pipe for an arm. We have no life. We don't have. We can't rebuild him. We're poor. It's okay. Don't try this at home, kids, what I'm about to do. Dan. I don't plan on having you guys... Yeah, no, we have the censored strat, and I'm gonna pioneer it a little bit. I'm gonna call it the oh shit censored strat. Because it's probably gonna get us killed right now. Okay. Okay, 14, 15, go. This isn't going to be exactly optimized in time, going to eat breakfast. It's morning where you are? I think it's like 5 o'clock where I am right now. Okay, it worked. That's how we're going to be doing censored from now on. Very, very risky. Because I don't want to keep on wasting time on just sitting here. Where I can actually do it faster. And not shoot myself in the foot. Same, but I just... You killing me. Dan, use... Timer on. Instinct work, Chris Bones. Fucking Did they just call you? Have you been writing that every time you get a telemarketer? I'm not reading it right now because I gotta do this. 15. Yes. I'm so sorry. We're at 30 seconds right now, by the way. It's happened 5 times in the past 2 hours. That's ridiculous. Okay. So I'm gonna send, I'm gonna wait for Chris to heal. I'm gonna send him to do attachment work with, nothing there. And then I'm gonna throw something out really quick before that way yeah, I'm just gonna throw something out, clear some stuff really quick. Alright, Chris, go to there. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I probably should have hit pause. That probably would have been a better idea than leaving everything. Oh no, because I wanted this to happen. Okay, let's do it again. So we have the secrets. We can handle everything that comes at us now. I think that's still okay. I don't know what his good is anymore. Like Chris heal. Now everyone goes back to normal things. So first, Knight of Despair has to get work with someone else. You're back? Welcome. I hope you have a good breakfast. Who's good on black here? You're all good on black? I'm gonna send in Mad. So that she gets the buff. And I'm gonna send in you here. To get your insight done again. And I'd send Kim here. This is gonna be the strat for most of the day. Aside from any deviances from the norm, this is generally what we're gonna be doing. We do the ALEPHS with their careful strategies, and then we just grind out all this. We'll top off everyone who needs to be topped off. And we'll get everything we need done, too. We're also going to top off your Fortitude Star when you're done with your Perception. Okay. So I don't need Danielle to be really doing anything when the breakouts happen. Oh, wait, I do. Okay, so I'm going to have Kim go here to start this. And you'll guys see what I have planned if some things break out that I really don't want to break out. Because we were very lucky up to that point where we didn't have any of these guys try to break out. Okay, this is the most important one right here. So we're going to have... Gonzalez is full already, and Chris is full too, but we're going to have Chris do her. Here we're going to have... Where's Hoon? Yeah, we're going to have Hoon do it. And what stat does he need topped off? He needs Fortitude topped off, so we'll send Hoon to do that. And where's the last one? Shoes. No one cares about shoes. So, Devona. Also, someone mentioned, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, something about locking ego gifts. How would I do that? Because there's some people who I want to lock their ego gifts. And how can I forget how important this is? On start day screen. Okay, we're good. See, I don't mind getting boxes for Snow White. I mind Snow White being a bitch. Let's do the easy thing first. Let's keep sending Chris into here. Okay, got it, Spear, yeah. I'll check it out next day. Alright, so Chris did good with this. Tier 2. Thank you. I think. Aleph weapons from Aleph Abnos will always be 222. Oh. This is some high quality ASMR you guys are getting. When nothing there is kind of reaches 0, which looks like a sticking blade's period. Okay. Okay, now we gotta get ready to do the fun thing. Dan, get out from there. She's trying to shirk on her duties because she doesn't want to pray. Chris needs to heal. Little more. Little more. And Dan's in the hallway, perfect. Get out of here, Chris. Okay. Alright, Dan, use start clock. Instinct, my boy Chris. I'm still amazed that you came up with this Spearia. It was genius. Like I would not have thought of this at all. 15, go. It's made this thing actually manageable. I mean, it's still an annoyance, don't get me wrong, but it's manageable. Okay, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Go back and heal. Go back and heal. Care to guess? Censored. Call me crazy. Stop, reset. Click on Dan. Pause, use order, Dan. Where's Chris? Chris is in the hallway already, yep. No, it's redacted. Damn it! Sensor story can be... You're kidding. You're trolling. I'd give myself some breathing room with the time, so I click it a little bit early. $10 seconds. Go. Imagine having... why can't I see it, but the employees can? Oh... I can't turn it off. We're at 32. 34. 36. 39. 40. Gotta keep it on a little bit longer. 42. Alright, we were at about 40, like 1 or 42 seconds there. It's not comforting. It's not a comfy experience like I expected it to be. And we have the Amber Dawn, so that's a whole lot of nothing. There we go. I was about to be very upset if that was going to stay. Okay, so we have the Dawn coming up. We want you to still get your Perception up, Star. I'm going to do Perception one more time, and then I think it's going to be maxed. I'm switching you to Fortitude. You're going to still do Repression with Kim Sung. I'm assuming you're going to be maxed after that, so then we're not going to worry about you. Then Daniel goes here. Then we just need to get Gonzalez out of the hallway for Amber Dawn. I gotta say, getting the breakouts done was easier, though, because I expect to restart a decent amount of times. Because of the dusk. We haven't even gotten to the noons yet, and this has been a disaster. Okay, they're all good, which is fine because I need them to go again. Dan needs a lot of work on her insight. You can start working on your fortitude with Bird Star. Yeah. Your fortitude's about to be 5. Assuming 90 is 5, but I mean... And I think I still don't need Kim to start the day, so I'm gonna go send Kim here. Alright, she's done. Kim's insight needs some work. So we're gonna send Kim in there. Now let's see what tangled web we weaved. Please don't be Snow White. You know, this isn't a big deal, but I thought it was the outbreak one for a second. Gonzalez, go deal with this. Everyone up here, go deal with this. You probably can deal with that. Semet. Thanks. Oh, you deal with that. You guys go kill this thing. And you guys go kill these. And no one should die. No one. You guys didn't attack. Okay. The bugs are not comfy. There's actually no way. I think the guys in training team the first time killed one and then went back because none of the others aggro on them. Probably. That was one thing I was actually thinking about as I was choosing the aggros. I was like, there's multiple of them. If they switch rooms or something, are people going to go for them? And regardless, it doesn't matter. And now I got noon to worry about. Like, they went in, shot one, but took no damage and left. So I know this one spawns in the monster clown, and then a bunch of little guys pop out and go ruin my day. Chris can solo the monster clown, right? He's good enough? Yes, I know, but the thing is, I haven't had to properly manage it. I know what it does. The thing is, I don't know what I want to send to kill the clown. The big one. Because I referred to it as a Trojan horse, because I thought that was the only thing. And then everything fell apart. I can have Chris run attachment, by the way, while we discuss this. I mean, I guess because we're going to dusk, I could use him to shoot them. Chris can solo it if you want that. So, I might be irrationally afraid of red. But I want to throw it out there. My main problem with red right now is, one sec. But yeah, my main problem with red is that when I kill that thing, I'm afraid of them getting to one of these and then just ruining the safety of everyone. Because this has a counter of 1. She's calling my dog. Alright, so Chris, do this one more time. It only spawns 3 clowns per big clown. You have the DPS to mop up easily, or fridge roots if things go wrong. So put people in the hallways of the threats before you start the noon. Okay, good idea. Okay, that worked out too. Can I find out what his weapon is yet? Or his thing? His weapon and armor. And his ego gift. Be the way Chris has gotten over his addiction issues. Yes, yes he has. Everyone has. No one that has less than Temperance 3 survives a day here. They get sent to this thing. We can ruin anything. Also, for those who were here yesterday who know what I'm talking about, when I move quickly and zoom in and out, you guys don't get a tear, right? Like you used to. Also, once Danielle gets to 4 or 5, they'll be able to do NT. You're right. No tearing? Yeah, tearing. It was restream. It was restream then. That's fine. The only thing that YouTube was good for was directly uploading the VODs to YouTube immediately. But even then, it's annoying because I then have to go through each and every video, and I don't feel like doing that anyway. Okay, so we're gonna do this again right now. So we're gonna pause, Dan, clock ready, go. I actually like doing this. Like this, as tedious as it is at times, it's one of my favorite parts because it shows how much effort you need to put in to do this. 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna send Chris over now. There we go. If I get a few bad ones in a row, Chris dies. And that's rough. Like, if I just get bad luck on these 50-50s, Chris is dead. We're at 30 seconds, by the way. 35. 40. But yeah, the red bottom, the love of the red bottoms is gone. Get your sanity back up, bud. Your SP. There you go. Get back to the grind. Now where's Dan? Dan needs to get her justice up too, though. But I'd rather get them get their fortitude up on nothing there, I guess. Okay, pause. Dan, go. Almost pulled her out, which would have killed her because I missed the start button on my phone. That's got to be good enough. Almost double click to that. 13, 14, 15, go. Alright, so we got a good start here. I really hate how sometimes the words cover his stats when I'm like desperately trying to look at his stats to make sure he's going to be fine. Okay, and we made it out. Now let's get another look at this weapon. It's a beautiful thing. And you already spent all your stuff. And everyone's gonna heal up. And Red Noon. So let's see, what'd you say about Red Noon again? It only spawns 3 clowns per big clown. You have the DPS to mop up easily, or fry shoots if it goes wrong. So will the clowns spawn anywhere, or will they spawn within like the sector I killed the big red thing? And there's technically no point in watching his HPS once he's in there. He's stuck there. You're right, but I kind of, if something's gonna go wrong and I have nothing else to look at, I kind of want to expect it. They spawn and then teleport to random hallways. Okay. Let's get Star back in there one more time with his prudence. What was I'm done training Kim Sung's thing in there, so I'm gonna train his insight now. I'm still training Danielle's insight on you. I know there's like no way I can get him out, but I don't know. It's interesting, you know. You want to see what happens. I had to move this really quick. Okay. I can do one more insight on Kim Sung for fry shoots. And I'll do one more fortitude on Star. Okay, so I want to make sure this hallway is protected and this hallway. So let's see, I want Chris to go to this hallway. I want you to go to this hallway. Where are my guys in here? What was the best weapon in here? You have magic... Wait, you have magic bullet? Oh, it's the armor. Alright, you have HE, you have Teth. Don't I have one more guy up here? There he is. Okay, what do you have? You have HE, you have Teth, you have HE. So I'll put you two over here, and I'll put you over here. And do I really care if anyone breaks out up here is the question. Yes, I don't want red breaking out. Because I didn't buff everyone up to fight red right now. And what's red's thing at? 3? Alright, as long as 3 people don't break out, we're fine. And just to be safe, I'll put you guys on butterfly. And you guys will sit here and do nothing. Now, who do I want to send to kill Clown, though? You should be good. Okay, so we're gonna send... Who's gonna go to Galaxy? You're gonna go to Galaxy? Can I have nothing there, SFX? Don't know what you mean. Now, where is... Alright, you're following Hoon. It's up here. Okay. There's a YouTube video on nothing there making his voice lines. I might watch that, actually. That sounds interesting. I think she can solo this. Hello? I mean, what? She cannot solo it. What do you guys have? HE and Teth. I really don't want the clowns to break out stuff. So I'll leave... Okay, you go up and do it. You go up and deal with this thing. And you can go over here. Yeah, this is better. one broke out here. You two go for it. And would you look at that? They went for the two most dangerous things in the facility. Get him. I knew. That's how terrified of these things I am, because I know what they can do now. Alright, everyone go back to your positions. You've received the voicemail. Okay. Back. We just completed the noon. Wasn't difficult, but it was nerve-wracking. Alright, Chris, go do your thing. Did you buy Bird's weapon? In my defense, I did in the previous reset. I just forgot I had to do it again. I'm missing on that. Yeah, I just wanted to mind. Thank you. Let's just zoom out of the ASMR really quick. Is it normal to go this slow with the ALEPHS? Like right now I'm really taking my time, sending in one guy. Is that like average? Or am I just like really, really... Yeah. You get used to them? Yeah. Let me ask a better question. Will there ever be a time I don't need to do the idle to do censored? Or no? I thought I was capping out on stats. I thought stats only take you so far and the rest is just stuff. I didn't need idle to do censored when I got it. On the bright side, when I get his weapon, things will be better. Let's get you ready. And you too. Oh yeah, then again I have ALEPH armor, so I'm lucky. Pray tell, when did you get censored though? I'll read chat in a second. You know what I'm doing right now. I'm about to make sure I time this correctly. 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're at 32 seconds, 33, 34, 35. This is going good. And 40, stop. Dan, go heal. And you get ready to go heal. You pretty much need ALEPH armor that resists black in order to safely work censored. I got it halfway through my second gameplay. I'm going for 100%, so I need to research every abnormality. I'm missing 15 of them. Aren't you, like, destined to get every abnormality, though, by day 50? Because you have a limited amount of days, and you only get the same amounts of abnormalities per day? No? Chris, get ready. Dan, get ready. How about night? So how would you get all 100? So basically, you can have 2 runs where you don't know where most things are, or what most things do. Did I move Dan? Stop, reset. Insight work, Chris Bones. $13, $14, $15. This is nerve-wracking work, by the way. I'm not even sure he can die given the circumstances. I think you just need substantially bad luck to die in this situation. 40. Okay, let's see what you said. Right now I'm just resetting after researching stuff in Central until I have everything. So you get 100% research the day you get something, usually. And then you use meme repo. Turn off the clock. We're gonna do Instinct with New Star. We're gonna do Insight with Kim. And we're gonna do Insight with Daniel. The middays are not peaceful. They used to not be peaceful. But now at least it's more like lax. Okay, everyone got good. I don't know if I should be concerned about that. I don't think I should be concerned about that. $10. We can work New Star on Bird again, and we can work Instinct on Kim again. I think a lot of people can actually work on Night of Despair right now. I just really wanted to get Dan up. Everyone down here is pretty much getting topped off right now. In their own way. Night of Despair is pretty safe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why. I noticed I was sending people from training team to Night of Despair to like take over when I needed them. Now this is another story. I'm pretty sure I don't want you doing cover work. So I'm going to send Cass to do this. Some attachment work. Okay. Let's start at the top. So we want Insight. We're going to keep Hoon open. Adam has to do her own things in her department. We're not going to keep Hoon open. Vera, go here. You need to go. Adam needs to go here. We're going to send Hoon here. Just to cover that. We need to send Katya here. I don't remember who I've been grinding up here, but I think you still need Prudence, Yum Yum, so I'll send Yum Yum here. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here's the other half. So we need to send New Star here. He's the only one who could deal with pale damage. We don't have Censored done, which means I could send her in for I could send Dan in for Insight here. So I need to ask, what do I do if against all odds Snow White's apple breaches? Also, I probably shouldn't send her here. I'm going to send Daniel to get this. I have to suppress it. And who can do that under these current circumstances? We're going to send Dan to get this, and then she's going to go back up to Night of Despair. Chris has to go here and do attachment. Which means I have to send Gonzalez here to do repression. So I'm going to fast forward. With Black Shields, Gonzalez has the black gun. She won't take damage from him. New Star and Chris can all work on it. Except not New Star, because he does black damage. So does Gonzalez. It's just Chris. Can Dan make it down here and back up in time? No. I'm gonna send Kim in. I will not. So Kim will do attachment work here, which is relatively safe. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. Not intentionally let Apple breach. I am not intentionally letting Apple breach. Apple has Gonzalez on her, who is the best person I can get here right now because I have Chris on this guy. I might have been able to switch the two. Might. After the next wave? Oh my god. Okay, and Dan's gonna make it to that. Okay, we're good. Can Dan return this? I'm pretty sure Dan can. Dan can. I'm pretty sure Dan can just return this. No problem. Alright, Dan's gonna return it. You right? Okay. I read it again. I don't want Dan having anything that messes with her stats, especially when I'm just having her do one line of work over and over and over again. Her behaviors, just don't put it back within 30 seconds. Got it. So one thing I have to assess right now. I have to assess the absolute worst case scenario. And that would be, out of all 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 breaching. Between them, they have 5 employees. And 1 is dedicated to... It's mainly these. It isn't as punishing as the heart. Right. So, one thing I'm concerned about is if censored breaches, I need to send someone into here. And start the timer for 15 seconds, and then throw them into censored as fast as I can. It'll help everyone, but it's just another thing to manage in something that I'm not really used to. Because that's going to be 12 breaches. Gonzalez can do nothing there successfully, we know that. Right, but between these 3, someone needs to do Apple. So we would need Chris here, Gonzalez here. Who takes Apple? Can't be a new star, he has to work on the bird. Could be Daniel. No, it can't be Daniel, she's 4. Because she's Justice 4. Wouldn't we need to send Kim Sung? Also, as I'm saying this, we could just do this really quick. But yeah, couldn't we send Kim Sung? Danielle has 3 forts. That may be an issue with NT. No, not sending Daniel and nothing there. I meant to Snow White. And actually, I think that 100% would be an issue. I want to see what his stuff is. Oh. That is the best red equipment in the game. It looks amazing. Oh god, I don't know why I do that to you guys. Okay, you're good. The weapon also has, but I'll read it in the details. So we gotta put Dan in here now. Chris is still healing. Alright, Chris is good. Almost every ALEPH weapon has a special effect. Almost. I'm guessing the exception would be like Bird's weapon. Because he's not really an ALEPH, but he gives ALEPH stuff. Also, I'm pulling up my timer right now. I don't know why I keep closing it. Probably habit. Bird and 2 others come to mind. Okay. You guys know what this is. You know how stressed I get whenever I have to do this. Aside from that, nothing. Okay. My hand itches. 13, 14, 15. Go. The armor's mostly is really good, but there is one with a dope special ability. I didn't even know armors could get special abilities. This looks like a good roll with nothing there, though. 35 seconds, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Crimson Scar armor has an ability. That's good to hear, because I actually like this guy a lot. But man, F this guy a lot. And you're healed. Go. Go now. Danielle. Little Red's armor. I knew her weapon had an ability. Didn't know that. Nothing theirs is called Mimicry. That's more fitting, given why the horrible, horrible things I saw it do. $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, go. Because he had to walk a little bit further to get there, and I know the time usually ends around like 1:20. Oh wait. A minute. I had to do before 45 seconds. This is some nerve-wracking work, my dude. So they're done again. The time things still get me. So, let's see. We're going to go back to training New Star's Insight. We're going to go back to training Kim's Insight. And we're going to go back to training Daniel's Insight. Dang, dude, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. Wait a minute. How long was I live? I think I went live like 1 o'clock. Have I been live for like 7 hours? I had that first part of my stream must have been long. I don't remember when I went live. I started watching it before noon my time. Before noon. Oh my god, I've been live for about 8 hours. I don't really have to get off, and I don't really want to get off. I just think that's insane. Still gotta do New Stars Instinct. And I want to do Dan's Insight. Nah, Kim needs to get his Insight more. Thank you for hanging around, by the way, Cass. It's great to have you here. And everyone else who's tuned in and stayed here the entire time. I think Spiria has been here all day, too. It's been great talking to you guys. Okay. One reason I wanted to make sure this item was returned is that when the meltdown started, I wanted to make sure it could melt down, because I don't think it can melt down if it's not there. So now I just need to make sure I send someone not important to do something to tip the scale. Move everyone where they need to go before triggering the meltdown. I don't know where they need to go, do I? Like, theoretically, I need to move people around depending on what breaks out. Because I don't know beforehand, or what do you mean? Because my plan was going to be to, just wait for something to happen. Chris to censor, Daniela Snow White, Gonzalez, nothing there. Yeah, the lower people I wouldn't know where to move, but yeah, Chris to censored. Can Danielle do Snow White with 4? Oh yeah, I won't. But the question is, for oppression, can Danielle do Snow White with 4, and would it be better to have time flies by here? Exactly. Wouldn't it be better to have Kim there? I mean, he's slightly less oh, he's not Law, though, and he's less resistant to black. Check your boxes. Sensor should be 4. He is. Nothing there. Should be 4. So, which stat do you want? Which one me to check? Do you want me to check basic information? Got 52 boxes. I already know she prefers repression. Oh. Yeah, it needs to be 5. So Kim. Got it. Yeah, it has to be Kim. And that also upped her success rate by 4%, all that inspection, so. So who do I send in to tip the scales of this game? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So I can use you. So I'm gonna have one person doing nothing amidst all this madness. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Worst case scenario did happen down here. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, let's see. I'm gonna need to pull out the clock. I'm gonna have one person spare for this. You know who to send. I do. But I'm gonna start with the top first, because the bottom's the part that I actually need to pay attention to. So for insight, we could just send... Alright, so that's the heart. So we could send anyone to take the heart. So who's the most... We'll choose the heart at the end. So here we need insight. Why isn't dust coming up? I don't know. We don't have enough employees to do that, by the way. We actually just don't have enough employees. It's physically impossible. Something is gonna break. It's Meltdown 6 that we're at right now. Are you telling me I need to get to Meltdown 8? That's damn near impossible. It is impossible. But this time it was. Yeah, this runs. So what do I do? Do I restart? Do I play it through? Restarting would be a bummer, but you said I had to get it done by this day. So, like, I'm down to restart. Don't restart, just play it through, and if you get screwed, you can do next day. Okay. So, a lot less pressure for this day now, I might add, since we're gonna most likely end it here. So, we could send anyone for heart. We're gonna send Kataya for heart. I said that because I thought the last day was 25, but this one is. Okay. Good to know. Red's not breaking out, and I want someone with high fortitude available, so we're going to send Anthony to get the girl. Spider is breaking out, so we're going to send Adam to deal with the spider. Likewise, we have one person in this department that's still open, so we're going to send in... No, where are they? There we go. So we're going to send in Yum Yum to do that. Hoon, we're going to try to keep available for now. Actually, we're not, because Hoon is physically too far to do anything for anyone. We're going to get Instinct from... Are you guys both positive on black? You are. We're going to send Devona to this. Child, we're going to have to use it. Yes. So that occupies everyone in the upper floors, right? Yeah. And then we only have Central. Okay, so. New Star Rising has to go on this. We have no annoying items, by the way. None are very annoying. We need to run Kim with Repression here. We need Gonzalez on here with Attachment. And... we don't have enough in police. The idea was that I would have someone go. I would move Chris to here. I would move someone over here as everything counted down. Maybe just end now then. I'm gonna push it. So I'm gonna send in Danielle here with her max attachment. But I'm going to send her for insight, not attachment. I'm going to send Chris... Wait, Chris shouldn't be moving there, right? I'm going to send Chris down here, very last second. Let everyone finish their work. And before this countdown timer ends, throw in Chris. Because bad work won't remove my thing, right? It won't remove... Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bad work. That's the thing, though. If I put in Chris later, I can end the day before the work kills him, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I missing one? Oh, yeah, I didn't work on him yet. Kim has to run, man. Like, run. Put him in at 10. That's the idea. Actually, wait. Is anyone almost done? You're too far. What? I think Devona was eaten by spiders. No, Galaxy hit 0. You son of a bitch. We can replace her. That's actually a need. We can replace her. I would just end, honestly. Ah, doesn't feel good, man. I'm gonna push it. Okay, I'm not gonna push it. Who's almost done? You finished. You finished. I'm gonna let him finish with nothing there, and then I'm gonna end. Now I'm gonna end. Okay, so Devona died. That sucks. But we have enough to replace her. And no one got promoted, but stats were capped, I believe. I'll look at that in a second. I didn't think about it, man. There's so... Oh, this sound. You can stop training people with 100 in every stat. I was training people with 90. Because I thought 100... I thought if I kept using them, they would cap. The color of human heart is... Just have Chris with the strongest weapon. Will do. I'll give him the new ALEPHS weapon we just got. The color of the human heart is pink. By wearing the same color, we can blend into people's minds. One day, maybe you will know the meaning of desperation in their faces when the roulette spins. I shall cure you, depriving of every disease and injury you possess. You guys don't seem happy. Pick left. Pick D. Pick circle, boy. These all suck ass. Fuck. Spiria, what do you think? Is there a general consensus that everything else is shooting myself in the foot? Left is easiest to deal with? Okay. I know you are, Angela. I know you do. Why is her... She looks different. There was a person with a belief. The belief was hope, a light full of aspiration. Left's a clerk lover, middle is a tantrumy asshole, right is fine to start with, but up will be a problem later. The others will either A, make your life hell, or B, end your run entirely. Good to know. Proof that the world is still worthy and a compass which showed the path for them. A destiny placed upon them since the beginning of time, but a holy instinct forgotten by most people. That person started to tell us that we are slowly calling forth an incapable disaster. That person also told us that we are all losing something, but we don't even know what it is that we are losing. No one believed this story at first. Everyone could walk, see, hear, and all disease had been long since been conquered. But more and more people joined the strong belief soon. Oh, in a place where history and promises were gone, it was a precious step. Although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken. After the decision had been made, all seemed well. Welfare and disciplinary team. I'm gonna go with discipline. Oh, hello. Wait, what does this look like? Yeah, I don't need it. Netsack is my only tired boy. She seems like she's fun. Discipline. I have never heard that phrase before. You're gonna need discipline soon, yeah. Okay, good. Good choice. The last thing I need is another guy telling me how tired he is of this job. You're gonna need that team later. Well, I'm glad I picked them then. Is it time to hire more people now? Have I reached that point? I know I lost one, but I think I need to hire people now. It's becoming too much to manage. Hire like 4 people if you can. I got 26 points. I don't think that's an amazing idea. So he's maxed out in some things. Let's hire 4. That's 3 with decent stats. Hire 3 with decent stats? Okay. I don't like his hair. She's tired. Perfect. 1. You look good. 2. Nope. Nope. Sure. A guy with 3 and everything, but justice costs 7 points. Bring some good people down from upper floors and put weaker ones as placeholders. Okay. That means, Hoon, you're moving up. And you'll be replaced by Victor. I'm going to buff them in a second. I'm going to adjust all placing in 1 minute. So these guys should have 3 in everything except for Justice, right? Yeah. Can I join? You're welcome to join. I'll give you, oh wait. 14. I might have messed up for that. Let me check really quick. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in the control team? He's gonna be a little behind. So here's the thing. I'll add you in next time I need to hire an employee, Mighty. Because I already hired all of them, technically. And I'm not gonna have enough to upgrade them. Were you a streamer who called females department babes? I was the stream that happened in. I don't. It wasn't me that said it though. Someone came in here and called them department babes, or referred to them as department babes, and I think it was you because you laughed at it. But that wasn't me. I didn't say that. I'm not that funny. Fortitude. Okay, that sounds familiar. I think someone said something about that yesterday. Okay. I didn't do it. Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was someone else you were watching. Alright, Chris needs to get his fortitude up. For sure, dusk has to be done today. Okay. Got it. So let's check something really quick. Can't afford anything from you yet. Do I want this armor? It's really, really good armor. Like, I'm just saying. It's really, really good armor. Or do I want to wait for the strong weapon? 0.2 damage. Damn. Around the time Chris joined the team. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. So let's see. Kim can hit. I'm gonna start working on her more. I need to start working on her more. So I'm going to. So I want to move Kim down here. Hoon needs to work on temperaments. Yet he's weak to red. And I want him to be able to work on the new Aleph, because Gonzalez doesn't need... Oh no, he still needs it. Yeah, no, Gonzalez still needs it. Never mind then. Put him back up here. Everyone up here doesn't matter as far as they care. They can run from each department to each department. I don't care. Down here is where everything kind of matters a bit more. So Star has max everything. Star doesn't need to train anymore. How come you have so much luck with ALEPHS? I have a great chat telling me what to do. That's how I have so much luck. She needs to get her fortitude up. Can I swap her gear with Stars and have her do fortitude on Bird? I like that. Star can go to the new department, but I'm swapping his gear. We aren't telling him what to do, just reminding him of stuff he already knows. That too. They also point me in the direction of, don't take that, it will completely end the run. And I do appreciate that direction, because that's the only direction I really wanted when it came to what's going to happen. Okay, so what's Daniel on now? Daniel's on the Crimson Scar, and Star is on that, so I'm going to give that to Daniel now. And I'm going to give star this. Here's to hoping that new thing doesn't do pale damage. So let's see. I gotta move Chris up to the new weapon, which does pale damage. Nice. I gotta get someone else on this scar. I think Kim is gonna need this. Right, Kim? Yeah, Kim is still on a... Wait, no, it's Kaz. Hey, I know I normally say tips are the best, but not for a new guy. Get basic info first. Okay. Will do. Will do. We'll check out your ego gifts in a second, Star. I'm just trying to think right now because I really need to think right now. So this does red. Who currently does red that can be upgraded? Daniel. I'm upping Daniel. Now who's doing Teth red that needs to be upgraded? Kim. I'm upgrading Kim. Let's be real. If someone has a panic attack at this point, he's not going to be able to stop him. So I'm going to move him down to the next red weapon. I'd rather have him do decent damage. And I think we have armor. We do not have armor. I think we're good. Okay, yes, I know. It's Zane to Teth when we're dealing with Abnos that are Aleph, but it's the best we could do. And also, you weren't doing stuff with the 100 Sins weapon anyway. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to... Just throwing it out there. Oh my god, it's Army in pink. I knew this from the forum. I don't know what it responds to. I know of its existence. And I don't know what to do to it, so it looks cute. Wait, protection. He's a very friendly man. I bet he is. You trustworthy people in chat. I don't want to... I don't think it's instinct. I think it's going to be insight. Please don't kill my friend. Alright, it does white damage. It does a lot of white damage. This guy's really easy, don't worry. He's healing back for all the damage he's taking, so I mean... I can't be that concerned. Wait, are people... Oh, they wear different clothes depending on the department they're in, so she's wearing red. Also, why didn't I talk to this department leader? The girl with the red jumpsuit. Usually I get like some, you know, introduction where I get to decide if I like them or hate them. Did she just not care? I would have thought Coffee Guy wouldn't have cared. I would have picked him. Insight seems like the good pick here. Army in pink, yeah. Army in pink can be... I gotta pause. There we go. Army in pink can be ordered to protect an employee, however be noted that quill counter decreases when the order is given. Okay. See, just... you can't see, but like, right when... This is how I'm reading that. See? Just Zane. Like, you're putting that in quotes. Like, it's... I've never read nuance in chat. Just Zane. I hate you guys. I love to hate you guys. This is great. Let's see what we get here. The percent's only going down, I know, but... He's a Zane, bro. Don't worry about it so much. You're killing me. Each and every one of you are killing me in the chat. He's just a Zane. Oh my god. Okay. I'm one short of getting the... Oh my god, he has so many tips. Quell counter cases and repression work was finished. So can't repress him. Got it. Increases for every 5 employees dead in the facility. However, did not recognize the death of employees who were disposed of as execution bullets. Oh, so things that like I send to we can ruin anything. It won't. It doesn't count towards the counter if I intentionally kill them. It will. So I'm guessing that's one of these then, bullet. So if I hit someone with one of these, it doesn't count. If I shoot someone. Okay. So I'm done with Army of One right now. Army of One, Army in pink. He technically is one as well. One-man army. Who did I want doing this with attachment work? Can he do it? Chris doesn't need to do it anymore. Can Chris do instinct work? Wait, Chris can do instinct with him. I'm gonna do instinct with Chris. What does Gonzalez need? Gonzalez needs attachment, though. I'm gonna do this with Chris, because Chris is gonna be done soon. So I don't need to worry about that so much anymore. Let's start giving you some love. Everyone's max justice. Never mind. What do you need? You need fortitude, but I want you to do this with fortitude. Ooh, common. Go for it. She's got the pale resistant armor now because I switched her. And what do you need to top off with? You need justice and temperance. So we'll give you some justice. Hey, I've gotta go do some stuff. I probably won't be back before stream end. It's all good, dude. Thank you for hanging on for so long. It's been great to have you here. Good luck with whatever you have to do. I still have some people left in the chat that can give me some direction as to what I'm doing. Just remember to do Dusk today, and then Army is only a Zane. Say you're bad if you can't handle it. You got it, bud. You got it. I will remember that. We're good. We're good. I could send him with... Kim doesn't need his insight up, though. Gonzalez needs his insight up. Alright, we'll send Gonzalez to do this. Eat cereal calmly. Thank you. And who do I not want to level up today? Kim needs to do some stuff, so I'm gonna pick someone else. Mad, you don't need to do stuff today. Okay. Let's see if doing red kills me today. Snow White's apple. Is there a way to increase her counter? Or am I just doomed to RNG every time I do her? Because it's starting to feel like I'm doomed. No one's died. Okay. Yeah, slight decrease in chance I cancel out her bonus, so I'm actually not going to do her again. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to do this guy twice now. So where's Chris? It needs to be Chris. So it has to be Chris. And where's Danielle? Okay, go. Get my timer up. Pause. Send Danielle to there. I could send Hoon. Nah. Man. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, go. I'm gonna try to get to Dusk today. I have to get Dusk today, I know that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make it that far and experience it. If it's too long to experience it, I might call the stream. And 1 sec. She took a beating. Because I've been on for a while. Let me take a look, actually. Yeah, 8:16. So if we don't get it this run, which I don't even really expect to get it, because I feel like the dusk is gonna hit me really hard, then I might call it. Plus, it gives everyone who had to go because they had stuff to do later today a chance to see me do it tomorrow. Where's Chris? But for right now, I'm gonna try. If I manage to beat it, I think it'd be nice to pass that milestone, and then I could fine-tune everything else later. Okay, go here. I hate how I do that by accident. Alright, timer started. Chris is the only one who I want to deal with it. Reasonably so. It's a horrible thing to deal with. 13, 14, 15, go. Man, this is something else. Monitor gestalt indexes. So I like how things kind of get easier while simultaneously getting harder. The trade-off of me doing him so many times is that I get boxes that help make it easier to manage him. By a small percent, but I'm pretty sure at this rate, the success rate has saved me a couple times now. Can I afford his weapon yet? No. Can I afford... I didn't buy his armor yet, actually, come to think of it. So, now I could do whatever I want. I'm gonna get her back on bird again. Daniel. And Hoon, I don't even know what I was maxing out on him. I think it was Justice, yeah. We'll do Justice 1 or 2 more times. And we'll start putting him on her. Actually, did she give out her buff today? Yeah, she did. I know this is going to start the countdown, by the way. So I started the countdown on him and on her. I really want Hoon to work on her. And where are the other two? Oh, well, 1. Wow, you're not maxed out on Prudence yet. You're really making my life difficult. I don't want to get his Fortitude high because he's the only one right now who can permanently deal with Butterfly. So his Justice can keep getting higher, but I need Prudence to go up on someone here. And I really want to max out Yum Yum just so I never need to do this again with him. I sent no one to work on her. Who needs higher attachment? Oh, 0, 0? Yeah. So you need attachment work, you need attachment work. You all need attachment work. Gonzalez is working with the dog right now, so you get to go up. I don't know what you tried, but I'm glad that you did. So we need you to get out of here. And who needs justice training? You still need justice training. Alright, when he's done, back to normal. So I want to get her rates up again. This armor doesn't look that good, guys. I'm just saying. My minimal understanding of the game doesn't seem that great. Maybe good against her, but meh. Alright, so who was I training attachment on? Gonzalez, I believe. I tried to draw meat-eating cereal via text. An attempt was made. That's what matters. So I'm gonna have you do this. I'm gonna have you... I am very uneasy every time I do this, but I'm gonna have you do this. Have Dan do this. Hoon is gonna do this one more time. Last time. And I can start doing Army of One again. I keep saying Army of One. It's Army in pink. It's starting to rain outside, guys. Terrible day for rain. 1, 2, 3. So lucky. Oh, so lucky. And I get to see more about you. Growth counter decreases when the work result was bad. The work result was bad once. It decreased whenever an abnormality is suppressed. How big is this counter? When an employee lower than level 3 encounters escaped Army in pink, they lose control and attack other employees. The same happens when the employee whose mental health reaches 0 by Army in pink. Okay. So basically Army in pink just induces people to attack their own teammates. Okay, their own people. So let's do one more instinct to start. How do I get the counter to go back up then though? I already did one bad work. Just a Zane. You're killing me, Star. You're killing me. Attachment with Gonzalez. Not repressing you again. You get instinct with Dan. You're done. You get attachment with Hoon. I also upped my success rate by 3%, so that probably helped a bit with this. Army in black. Yeah, you're doing nothing to me, just like Army in pink is Army in black is doing nothing to me. And this name change means absolutely nothing at all, I'm sure. I'm sure. Just want to throw us out there, if the stream suddenly goes out offline, I probably lost power. Because it is raining pretty bad outside now. Monk ass. I need to do you right now. It's just... You're gonna drive me crazy, guys. I'm so unsure. And I love it. The uncertainty is amazing. Chris, go down here. Just Zane doing Zane things. Oh my god. I gotta work this guy one more time. Oh my god. Okay, pause. Dan to do this. Nothing that you're killing me. Each and every one of you are killing me slowly. Timer started. I'm surprised I haven't messed this up. I'll mess up bunker, I'll mess up everything that's an item except this. This I won't mess up. Chris, go in. I was thinking about this actually before I started the stream today, and I wanted to ask you guys. So, like, does this game lose its wonder a little bit when you've played it so many times that you know, like, everything that's gonna happen? Like, because one thing I was thinking of was, like, if I ever were to do, like, multiple run-throughs of this game, eventually, like, all those amazing little things that happen when you mess up and try to learn from it, they don't really happen anymore. No? Because doesn't it just become, like, work at that point? Where, like, okay, I pick this one because I need it. Just, like, A to Z. I should have asked when everyone else was in the chat, too, to get their thoughts, but... Okay, let's do this one more time, and then we have the Red Dawn. And I've never had to hire this guy to shoot before, but because I don't really care when I end the day, because I need to hit the dawn, or the dusk, then. Start the timer way early there, but it's okay. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. That's some loud thunder. $27, $28, $29, $30. He looks like he's having a good roll right now, so I'm not concerned. Might stop a bit early. Stopping. Send you back. Play. Send you back. Okay. So now I gotta start the Red Dawn. Let's send Chris over here. Gonzalez over here. That's when you try Avno Battle Royale. Very, very fair and valid point. These guys are all the big threats. I want to see what Chris can do with his newfound weapon. Also, actually, I want to see something from you. You have Magic Bullet, Brooch, and a sword sharpened by tears. So you got Galaxy, Magic Bullet, and Knight. And can I spend anything really quick? Come to think of it. Yes, I can. Green Stem Brooch. So you got that from... Oh, you got a different one. I cannot buy your weapon yet, but I am, so close to never needing to do you again. Except for that, that's pretty cool. I got everything else for everyone. Okay, so everyone's in the hallways they need to be. No, actually, you need to get to your hallway. Oh, wait, you don't have a hallway. Who are you? Well, you can't go with Gonzalez, because Gonzalez has the team murder weapon, so you gotta go over here. Okay. I really don't want red to break out, but because of army in black, I don't want anyone to break out, so who am I gonna move from over here? Who's got the good weapon? You have the Galaxy armor. You guys only got Teth. I wish my guys had better Avno stuff. You guys go down here. You guys go up here. You guys go down here. Done? Alright. Now that that goes... I guess Joy can try getting his stuff up. I didn't give any of them gear. You fools can't even protect yourselves. Go back. I even said it. I said I'll loot them up later. I lied. Alright, you guys are gonna brutally murder that. You got 2. It's a little more than you can chew. You got that. You guys got that. You sit here. And you sit there. And he's got that. Now, where's the one in this hallway? I don't see one over here. You guys go to this one. Okay. Everyone go back to your stations. These guys need to be super careful at the top. All of them. I didn't realize I messed up that bad. I don't think I have anything worth equipping on them, to be honest, but, like, come on. Alright, some more Army and Black Love for a new star. Gonna skip the repression work for right now on you. Gonzalez is gonna get some temperance up. Boone's gonna get some temperance up. Dan's gonna get some instinct up. Apple is gonna get repressed by Camp. Chris has a very high chance. I like that. I really like that. So Chris is gonna go do that. I think these are the ones that matter. Beautiful. BRB, I'm thirsty. Go get you a drink, bud. Success rate's up, and I got a cool looking weapon. Pinks! Oh my god, that's adorable. That armor looks sick, too. Resistant, endured. Wait, black resistant. Can someone wear this armor and go in for, censored? And that weapon looks sick. Oh my god, I can get a little, like, CSGO guy in pink. With his little helmet. Increase the damage of this Abno's weapon by 15% when the relevant abnormalities armor is equipped. Okay, so if I have the armor and helmet equipped, it does 15% more damage with the weapon. So basically, this is like a set that I have to rock. And my success rate's now up 6%, so this is basically the equivalent of being at 6% right now. So I'm gonna send it in one more time. You can go in one more time with Gonzalez. And I can get this weapon. I'm gonna sit on that right now, because I can always buy it after the fact. And I could do Snow White's apple. I'm not gonna do it that high. Who needs to work on his attachment? And that gives me enough for 2 runs with censored, which should give me his weapon. Okay. Let's set up Dan. And where's Chris? Sending Chris. Okay. Everything is going according to plan. Chris is ready. Is there ever a reason that I want to sacrifice the censored? Or no, there's never a good reason to sacrifice the censored. Start the timer. 15 seconds. Get ready to send in Chris. 5. 10. This never gets any easier. This is always nerve-wracking. 15, go. Man, I've been live for 8 hours today. How many followers? I got 4 followers today. And you guys are great, too. It's been great having you guys here. It's made the game a lot more fun, too. 32. 35. 40. Stop. Dan, go heal. I don't like how low Dan gets. I just don't like it. Chris needs to go heal, too. Alright, get Chris's health back up. Now let's move Chris back. And where's Dan? Dan, get back. So, I need to get the noon after this, right? And then the dusk? Because if I don't get the noon, then I get kind of screwed. I also really need Army and Black's armor. Stop the timer, reset. Use Dan, go. Timer. Everyone's got a high chance of doing it. You're back? Welcome. What drink did you get? Why what? 15. What type of juice? And 40. Get Dan out of there. Chris can still work. Get Chris back to him. I'm not pegging you over your drink. I was just curious. Why do I need Army's armor? Oh, you weren't here when I asked. So I was wondering if I get Army's armor, will it let me resist this because it's very resistant to black damage. Because I remember Cass said in the chat that I need someone who's resistant to black armor, and then this is resistant. So my thought process was, oh, if I get this armor, I'm in a much better position to deal with him. Without having to do this little idle thing, dance. Yo, check? Okay, sweet. Okay, so what do I gotta do here? Alright, these guys are easy. Instinct. You could do insight just to mix things up. Instinct, actually. You need someone with insight. I really want to top off Yum Yum's insight, so Yum Yum, go get that. I would usually want someone who could fight to get the heart. But given the circumstances, Katya can get it. Bunker and Child. Okay. Child can have Vera. And we'll go for Vera's Fortitude. Bunker can have Kaz. So we're supposed to have 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 down here. 7, 8. Okay. You can get Fortitude with Dan. You can get Repression from Chris. Now, the second they hop in Bunker, they're hopping out. Get out of Bunker. Okay, everything should be good. Just letting everything run its course, make sure I didn't make a horrible mistake somewhere. That kid will never be happy. Mark my words. Ever. Size clock counter will decrease by 4. Rip. The employee with token of friendship will die. Okay. So now I need you running Insight again on Army. You can do that 3 times. Gonzalez needs to get attachment up. I can get Repression with Chris. You need to get this up. Pretty sure you're going to be good on Judgment, so I'm going to keep doing your attachment, Hoon. I haven't gotten noon yet, so I'm a little concerned. Lemonade drink. Lemonade drink, ah. Yeah, lemonade's nice. Must be thirsty work dealing with Army in black. Gonzalez. Man, that 4% down really makes me queasy. Alright, I could do you on Army in Black one more time. And then I need to do everyone on Censored. Not, yeah, on Censored. On the bright side, if you get that ego gift, I'm gonna turn you into a little pink soldier. So, I mean, you know, relish in that fact. Okay, the counter didn't go down, that's fine. Why are you standing there? Go here. Everyone go back to your main rooms, actually. Since that seemed weird to me that that happened. Okay, let's get back to business. Where's my clock? Okay. Where's Dan? Right here. Where's Chris? Right here. I wouldn't have thought Chris would have been the most important guy on my set. I kind of just thought it was going to be a meme, but now you and Chris are like the top people in my facility. Gonzalez kind of fell to the wayside. Alright, so I'll have Danielle do this. Play. Timer start. Okay, 5 seconds in. 10 seconds. 13, 14, 15. Chris goes in. We can buy this weapon. You know what? Some people get to change your overall look at a person, like Hoon's beard. I'll look at Hoon's beard in a second, as soon as this work is complete. Also, I don't need to work on him anymore, so I'm not going to. That's good. Dan, stop using that. Go heal. Chris. So, Hoon's... Actually, wait. But Hoon doesn't have a beard anymore, does he? Oh my god, he had the he had the soda. Oh my god, I was wondering why he lost that creepy smile. I was sitting there like, man, yeah, Hoon shaved a little while ago. I used to say Hoon had a creepy smile, and I thought because he had just worked in the facility for so long, his optimism had disappeared from his face. But no. It was the soda. Oh my god, that's amazing. So I'm not gonna work him again because of the effort it takes, and I already got the weapon. So instead, I'm gonna work on Hoon's attachment, just to make sure it's done 110%. And then we gotta get ready for the breakout. Which makes things a little bit rough. Because the more close we get to breakouts, the more important it is to get some things stopping. The game isn't that deep. What do you mean the game isn't that deep? There's like 100 different interactions between different things that I have to try to remember and maintain. The game's pretty deep. But like missing out on that one feature, not really, not really world-shattering right there. Just saying. Okay, let's start this. Yeah, XD at me. Oh, that's pointless. Okay, let's just close my eyes and think for a second. Okay, I'm done being Katya needs to do that. There's no option there. Katya has to do that. All of these are breaking out. I don't want them to break out. We'll have someone here do insight. New girl can do insight here. I need to remember to do that. We'll have Vera do insight here. Why can I not control it? I keep forgetting I mess with Mad. So, oh, well, no, cancel. Vera has the child. She has to. So someone else has to do shoes. And do these guys all have temperaments 3? Does whoever's left here have temperaments 3? You do. So you can handle the shoes. So now I gotta do this mess. Spiders can be handled by Adam. Radio can be handled by cats. And dog needs to be handled by someone in my security team. It can be handled by anyone. But I'm gonna choose... If you were to turn the beard and the mask off and listen out of it. I was told that detail that I could turn off how the ego gifts look. I'm not going to do that. I'm sure you understand why. Now what's happening here? Wait, is that everything? I'm supposed to have 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we're gonna go throw Dan in there. Alright, I think that's good enough, Dan. Alright, Dan didn't insta-die, so that was good enough. Attachment. Send in joy. The shoes aren't possessing anyone, and successfully stopped, okay. That's great. Well, get too many gifts in your purse and could turn into a fucking mess. Can't I just take the gifts off? Oh, no, I can't. I need to lock them. That's right. Okay, so back to the old battle axe grind here. We're sending Chris here. Gonzalez here. You for insight here. Hoon for attachment. Danielle for fortitude. Stuff's getting crazy, man, though. All this maintenance. I think they're all gonna be good, but it'd be a real slap in the face if I thought that, and then the next day comes and some of them still aren't good on the stats that I'm raising. I need 340 for him, so one more work for him and I should be good, actually. Gonzalez, you do insight. You do attachment. No one touches anyone over here. You do fortitude. I say 20. Just need 20. Perfect. And just like that, I got his stuff. Mimicry, shake, increase. Oh, thank God no one had that on their face. So yeah, that's like lifesteal. Oh no, it increases HP healed, so not really lifesteal, but lifesteal. ASMR, no thank you. Alright, I got that noon. Dan gets the crap beaten out of her by Bird on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So, prep time. Gonzalez, go here. Chris, go here. Hoon, go here. Dan, go here. Alright. You go here. Do I really care where anyone else goes? No, but still. You guys can't do anything. And you have a battle buff. So you go up here. You go down here. Okay, everyone should be ready as soon as they get to position. Okay. Oh, did I miscount? Yeah, I miscounted. Okay. Sorry to kill the suspense like that. We have to wait for that. Let's not wait though. Let's just send you to do. I'll send you to do more temperaments training. Harmony of the skin. Now where are these little guys? Where is he? Oh, he's about to get busted. Katya has heart. What in God's green earth is this one doing? You go up there. And you can go kill this thing. Okay, we have to trade off here. What? How do I protect the clients? I didn't. Suppress. And 5 clerk. But how would I protect them? Okay, wait a minute. Why is Army in Black in several places? That's where one of the clowns went. That's where Army in Black went. Oh my god. Red shields are the only way. Right now. Army. Oh, yeah, army and black. And they're black and all over the place. So you're doing that. That's good. You're doing that. That's good. That's 2 of the clowns. Where's clown number 3? Thank you so much. Also, they are insane. Did Joy take the shoes? Is that why she got her ass kicked? Because Joy took the shoes? No, Joy's coming. And Little Red Riding Mercenary escaped because so many things escaped. Next time, read the info about the Abnorms. I did. I just didn't acknowledge that when it said... Where is it? I did not acknowledge that when it said that the number decreases every time someone dies, I didn't know it meant clerks. Decrease for every 5 employees dead. Yeah, I read that it's 5 employees, meaning the guys I hired. Because up until this point, the clerks haven't mattered to me. I think that's a fair mistake to make, to be honest. Is she captivated again? I just clicked her out. Yeah, this is a restart. And Gonzalez is now shooting everything. Well, you know what? That's unfortunate. Especially when I was going for the Ordeal of Dust today. So, funny story. What's the funny story? Can I successfully do this? That's 2 down. Where's the last one? Army is an Aleph. No, Army's a Zane. But, this... Where is it? Is an Aleph. Wait, did I actually successfully suppress it? Nope, my guy is still going full, shooter. With his piercing bullet. Call everyone back. Wait, where's Red? Gonzalez has died from a panic attack, yeah. So Army 1 suppressed, but Red's still killing things. And I don't see her trail of carnage. Our employees have been wiped out. A noble, tragic death. There it is. Okay. Army is a very easy abnormal suppress, but you should have bullet a black shield. I kind of wrote off the day when what's it called? What even escaped? That caused Army escape. It was the noon. Yeah. But you are right, I should have used black shield on Gonzalez. But keep in mind, this is the first day I've had the thing. So I didn't really know it splits into 3 and goes around and kills things. And I also didn't know clerks counted. So I'm kind of just treating this as a reset right now. Oh, Night of Despair is going to escape because the marked person just died too. That's a mega yikes. Yeah, and he's still running around like a maniac. I'm kind of just letting this run its course right now. The red hood escapes with 3 admins. Yeah, no, I know that. It's just because okay. So here's what happened. It started off with Army escaping. Army escaped, then Shoes pulled the clerk, I think, which was 2 Abnos escaping. And I think something else escaped, but I didn't even notice. No, I think this escaped and then red came out. Oh no, because red killed what's it called? Yeah, I don't know what happened that allowed Red Hood to escape. Maybe I had a breach earlier in the day. But yeah, I handled this poorly. Then again, like I said, this is my first day on this thing. My first day with Army and Black. And I've been streaming for 8 hours at this point. Oh, and that's still alive. Yeah, that's how it goes. I think with all this in mind, and because I streamed for 8 hours, and I was considering getting off anyway, so that everyone could see me actually try to get the dusk tomorrow, I think I'm going to call it here. I think I made an earnest effort. Oh, Glory Community, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry you got here right at the end. Usually I start streaming around 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time. This has been an exceptionally long stream, actually. I've been streaming for well over 8 hours. Read? Oh, so Funny Storm Army is now, if she's after me, she got me. Oh. I feel you. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming this game tomorrow again. I'm trying to get right now I'm trying to get the quest done where I need to get the Ordeal of Dusk completed. Read like you said you would. I'm going to. I'm doing that at the end. I'm doing that off stream. I'm going to do it after I end the stream, and then tomorrow when before I begin the stream, I'm going to read it a bit too. Because I don't think anyone would find it entertaining for me to just sit here and read all the stories. Ordeal of Dusk. Yeah, I need to do Ordeal of Dusk.
Perfect.
Dick Tudor, thank you for the follow. I was told this was the last day I could get it, and so far I've been doing pretty well. I found out how to deal with Censored. I found out how to deal with Snow White, Sapple, and I got Army of Pink, but now I know how to deal with that, or Army of Black. So I think I made a lot of progress today. Like, I think before today, I was only up to Control Team 1. And I only knew how to deal with this guy. And even then, it was because of RNG, not because of actual skill. But like I said, I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 1 or 2 p.m. Maybe a little bit earlier if I want the stream to go longer. And I'll see if we can finally get this Ordeal of Dusk done. I was planning on getting it done today, actually, but then I pushed it back to this day and accomplished a lot more anyway. So yeah, thank you all for the follows, thank you all for the support, thank you for the interaction in chat, and I hope to see you guys in my next stream.